By quill and charm, my royal scandal seekers, welcome back to Long Live the Queen, where we dish the dirt on history's fiercest femme fatales, with shades so sharp it could shatter a stained glass window. I'm your girl, serving Queen's Court gossip, and this segment is saucier than a Milanese feast in July. Tonight, we're sinking our teeth into Violente Visconti, a 14th century Italian heiress who clawed her way from Milan's elite to the heart of a Plantagenet prince. Married to Lionel of Antwerp, this Visconti vixen was all beauty, brains, and a bank account that screamed power. But her story's dripping with whispers, love potions, poison plots, and a death so shady it's giving House of Dragons vibes. From a wedding that bankrupted a city to rumors of betrayal and a cursed bloodline. Violente's tale is serving Renaissance-level drama with a medieval twist. A duchess too fierce to fade. Grab your wine, because this tea's molten, and I'm spilling the Visconti secrets. Violente Visconti, born around 1354, struts into the world as daughter of Galeazzo II Visconti, co-lord of Milan, and Bianca of Savoy. Her family is the medieval equivalent to a mafia dynasty, richer than sin, connected to every court, and not above a little backstabbing to stay on top. Violente is raised in Pavia's glittering palaces, dripping in silks and educated like a scholar, with chroniclers hyping her as radiant and cunning as a fox. But her real flex? Being a Visconti, where wealth and ambition are thicker than blood. By 1368, Violente's 14, and the ultimate catch, her dowry so massive it could fund a crusade. Enter Lionel of Antwerp, Edward III's tall, blonde, and slightly chaotic son, who's fresh off a failed Irish governorship and hungry for a comeback. Their marriage in Milan is an event of the century. Think Met Gala with armored knights. The feast boasts 30 courses, gilded swans, and enough wine to drown a navy. Chronicler Azario swears the party cost Milan 2 years' taxes, and the locals grumble Violente's dowry included half the city's gold. But shade alert, the court's whispering this is no love story. Rumor has it Galeazzo pushed this match to secure English muscle against rival Florence. While Edward III wanted Visconti loans for his French wars, one juicy tale claims Violente's dowry came with the secret pact. Lionel had to swear never to claim Milan's throne. Another swears she sealed the deal with a sapphire necklace that doubled as a spy's cipher. Passion or political chess? Violente's serving. Rich bitch. She's got emerald eyes, raven hair, and a knack for making men spill secrets. In 1368, a rumor swears she bewitched Lionel with a love potion, rosewater laced with mandrake, slipped into his goblet at their betrothal. Another tale claims she gifted him a ruby ring, enchanted by an alchemist to keep him loyal, only for it to glow red when he flirted with a French envoy's wife. And the spiciest, a Milanese servant alleged Violente used a starlit mirror to read Lionel's dreams, steering his war plans to favor Visconti interests. Historians like Kenneth Fowler call this fantasy, but the Milanese sorceress label gave her a mystical edge. Seductress or strategist? The betrayal whispers are even hotter. Lionel's barely in Milan 5 months when he dies in 1368 at 29 after a feast in Alba. Official word? Dysentery or fever. But, hold up, the timing's sus. Why is a strapping prince dead post-party? And why is Violente's family so quick to snatch his assets? The tea is scalding. Rumor 1, poison. A 1369 chronicle hints Violente's uncle, Bernardo Visconti, spiked Lionel's wine to block Plantagenet claims on Milan. Another swears Violente herself, tired of her English barbarian, slipped arsenic into his figs, her smile never wavering. A wilder tale claims she hired a Venetian assassin who laced Lionel's boots with venom, killing him slowly. No evidence, but the poison Duchess label sticks. And then there's the rebellion angle. English courtiers whisper Violente's too cozy with her Visconti family, plotting to make Lionel a puppet for Milan's wars. A 1368 rumor swears she smuggled gold to her brother, Gian Galeazzo, to fund a private army, hoping to crush Florence, where Lionel played figurehead. Another tale claims she forged letters to make it look like Lionel was plotting against Edward III, stirring drama with his brothers. And the darkest? Some swore she wanted Lionel's daughter, Philippa, her stepdaughter, married off to a Visconti cousin, to tie Ulster's wealth to Milan fever. Loyal wife or scheming heiress, the court was buzzing. The supernatural shade is next level. A 1370s Italian monk claimed Violente's marriage was cursed by a spurned suitor, a Genoese lord who hired a witch to hex her wine. Another tale swears her ruby ring wasn't a love charm, but a death talisman, glowing the night Lionel died. Creepiest of all, locals swore Violente's ghost haunted Alba's castle, a figure in crimson silk, clutching a goblet, whispering vendetta. A 1375 pilgrim claimed she appeared near the feast hall, pointing at a Visconti crest. But Violente's story doesn't end with Lionel. She's widowed at 14, but her dad's already lining up husband number 2. Otto Paleogo, a minor Italian lord in 1377. When that flops because he died, she weds her cousin, Ludovico Visconti, in 1381, keeping the family power tight. She's running estates, hosting poets, and outliving her haters, dying around 1404. Her legacy? She's the spark behind the Visconti expansion, and her stepdaughter Philippa's blood ties Milan to the English throne. But the gossip never dies. In 1372, rumors swore Violente kept Lionel's heart in a silver box, flashing it to scare rivals. Another claimed she hid a diary detailing her arts and Lionel's secrets, burned by her brother to save face. Because what would this podcast be if we had any proof? And the wildest tea? A 1370 whisper swore Violente helped Lionel fake his death, smuggling him to Cyprus as a mercenary to escape Edward III's schemes, with a decoy corpse buried in Alba. Murderous, mastermind, or medieval ghost? A lioness who roared and left chaos in her wake. So what's the vibe of Violente's saga? She was a gilded princess, a maybe witch, a power player, and a magnet for deadly shade. Her allies called her a queen. Her enemies called her a viper. One thing's clear. Violente Visconti served beauty, brains, and a truckload of drama, and her blast would have lit up every court from Milan to London. Was her marriage to Lionel love or a Visconti trap? Did she poison him, or was she just the scapegoat for his flop? These ghost stories, real hauntings or Italian rumors? And that ruby ring, love charm or cursed bling? You can share your juiciest royal gossip with me at longlivethequeenpodcast@gmail.com. Slide into my DMs on Facebook or Instagram at longlivethequeenpodcast, or join the Royal Court on Patreon for extended episodes and bonus content. Until next time, stay sharp, stay scandalous, and stay crowned.